hashtag.
You know, I'm serious. Since I came, none of you has offered me anything.
All right.
Nothing to eat, nothing to drink.
You've been to Lagos,
my
right?
hand.
You've been to Lagos.
Take my hand.
And you said you're offering me a husband. Which husband?
Circle down. You've been
Have
to
I
Lagos.
eaten that I'm married?
You've been to Lagos, are you? You've been to Lagos?
No, she hasn't.
Good. Lagos means echo, means farm. Did they give you farm when you went there?
Go and sit down. Let me
Yeah. So please, if you want bread, buy bread. We have bread.
Okay, now let's cap up by let's talk about our shows, the different shows we'll be having before we cap up on what we're talking about. 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. 5 to 10 a.m. every weekday we have morning flight, and yours truly, Breezy, will be on that belt.
See.
And then from 11 to 2, 11 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, Monday to Friday, you're going to have the man with his two women. Mm-hmm. Diana Ponam will be with ours and Ijele Wanyi. They'll be together.
Wow, baby.
I'm really jealous. I don't know. Diana Ponam, why didn't you give me one lady for the morning? I'm going to be on that cold morning alone. That's not fair. Where the guy... I beg you, I know...
Jajali and Wayoli. You know what I mean? You see the venom? He's not said anything with such venom.
Afternoon, make you find out whether they don't grow teeth.
He's not grown such venom before.
Yeah, because I'm very serious.
I haven't heard him talk like that. He's been romancing.
The only thing that will make me to disobey him is for him to continue looking for those ladies.
No, I'm not talking.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. Okay, so that's going to be from 11 to 2 every weekday. And then I've been doing all the talking.
Okay.
So continue with the talking.
No, don't do the talking
I'm
again. It's enough. Keep
It's
listening.
Diana Ponam.
And the toika aka panic I make over pie must so we tell me it do come for the iboki midi and baby baba to mama and bomi kwete tell thy kingdom come. Hi baba member for live and direct. And then tema koko a man ke jemedi kobo mo ka kana jire min dopon bo pia kanim ken kanika dobo dodo kere miara and then it be wagwa tomore ken kanika dobo ke to ka ka won kanika ita ida ki ko ji don jiri pon ayako pigeon and mara di ko motopak English nkonko ayako atan tokon toki consempo Igbo language even pasoke sire de ikoronya sorted ayase ko iko Yoruba ayako bu nege ka pani ko to nyemi tiege do ni bara ba ni do ada yang ne ku doko ujo mi fo ne keka mami ari omo sene ne keke rusung u kobi na me tete akul Sunday nkanika itia ba to wo nkanika do mbaba mafo and so bang ada yin ami
Tutumpang. Woohoo! I got it right there, man.
Why would you have Tutumpong right? I mean, you've always been doing Tutumpong, yeah.
Oh, really?
I didn't say anything.
Have you read that before?
No, you're up. Okay.
Yeah, she's up now. You forgotten your man.
We be na de anye no ku anye emego nke tata jaeze me ko no nwere ifeanyi kwuru echi anya apụta ọzọ mekwa ọzọ anye ewe jezie kwado maka ife kwuru ịma na ife kwuru ka a na-eme ozi ọma eji ofo bụ afa ma ada na ofije mo no ada na abịa fo chi ezie ego gada sisi ABC n'onu anyị bụ 94.5 Passion FM nke dị n'uyu anụ nwa kpọmkwem na-esonyela anyị ka iwe na-agọta ife a na-akọ. So we're giving it up to music from now until thy kingdom come.
Yes. Well, my
Performance
mentality has got nothing to do with me not wanting to be a trillionaire.
You don't want to be a trillionaire.
I want to be rich.
Said, I don't want to die young. Excuse me, that's poor man's mentality.
But
right
poverty actually brings death. I mean, yes, the poorer you
Isn't God wonderful? That when he wants to give serious diseases, he takes it to the rich man.
You know, the most expensive and dangerous diseases are big. They belong to the upper class.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's a fallacy.
It's not a fallacy.
It's a fallacy.
No way.
Listen.
No.
You got poor men having cancer these days. Prostate cancer.
I know.
That
cancer.
No, they call it the wrong. It's prosperity cancer.
No.
Right,
You can say that.
But you know what? You know what?
You have a lot of. You have a lot of.
They have
Now
the trace.
you see the.
Listen. Before they have the trace that they've got cancer, they've lived more and more. But the big man, once
that's what you think.
they feel
when a poor man is sick, he says it's a spirit, it's a witch.
There's something.
Because they don't have the money to go to the hospital and find out what's happening.
Did you hear what I said first? I said to you that
they've outlived their life.
thank God that when the big man is sick, it is something very
Major.
serious.
Either cardiac arrest them, not cardiac. Either cardiac arrest them.
If you like,
And you see,
If
such
you like-
sickness are not even treated here in Nigeria.
Yes, you have to get this and
you
travel.
cannot discourage me. I must be rich, but not by crook or by hook, though.
I even want fat husband.
And
Full
well, I know that Chori, she had the way she did it with the Chori and Nissan. They did something at the backyard.
She actually
But
did.
Me and Ijel, we eat nothing.
I didn't see nothing.
I didn't say we ate. I said we eat.
They walk that and you offend me and I talk it plain and plain. Yes, say no food for
And
you.
Emperor, what did Emperor do to you?
Emperor did not want to shop the food I bring.
And
That's-
I think during the
that's
Emperor
not
was
true.
busy making calls here and there.
The international
This
call.
time, did
Trust.
Mommy Radio give you any food?
He shop something.
I have to be sincere. I ate and was Joko.
Hallelujah.
Are you
For
serious?
When was this happening?
For the rest of una, I
Wait.
just told Bering, I just remind una at lunchtime. Not me go give una food because you offend you already.
What?
Wait, Breezy,
So
Breezy,
it
were
was
you
not a
part
lie,
of
yo.
this?
People
Were
of
you-
Aqua
because-
Abasi,
No,
but
no,
it was not
no,
a
she
lying
said
song.
let's-
Wait, Chori.
She's pinching me. I can't really say much on that.
You
She's
talk
pinching
Then
me.
die there.
I'm not you down. If you talk at you're not supposed to, I'm not you down.
and funny thing, she's
Don't
already
forget,
sitting
don't
with
forget
him,
the
so
You know-
dinner.
no way.
And they're sitting very. So
Yes.
whatever Tori is saying.
Don't forget the
She's
dinner. I
grabbing.
don't want to miss that.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah.
is dinner.
Yeah, the dinner.
There's dinner.
She is
You know, say
dinner.
she's
DH,
dinner.
Mommy
the
Radio
husband catch
dinner.
you.
King Hagen.
Wow.
See, on
Okay.
this you will be dinner. On
please,
this.
please, reenact, re-explain it again.
Okay.
Dinner.
I'm not a lion. I'm not a lion.
No,
You know
but
they
she's
shop human
dinner.
being.
But she's dinner.
You know they shop
You
human
are
being.
he's not a cannibal.
I am not
dinner.
from Afghanistan.
Hallelujah.
Okay, people of
God
Uyo,
bless
people
my
of
brother.
South, we are loving every one of you. Just you know, the mere fact that we're here talking and you're listening gets us excited. And like I said, I promised some people, I said I'm going to throw some kisses. So kisses are the real love.
Mwah.
And
You may kiss your bride. Mwah.
don't get the wrong impression.
Ijele.
We,
Good
Wow,
Go away, Biko.
that was really cold.
so somebody is trying to spoil someone else's, market.
Wow.
I'm telling you this.
Yeah,
Don't
but
spoil
it
my
was
parole.
really sweet.
I can tell
liked
you.
it.
No be guy go come here to check me. You go they do my general my love.
Why you
I will
go-
deny you.
Why you pressing on me?
Fear not. When I dey here, I gallant for your
Take.
back. Nothing does you.
Take.
That's because you didn't give her lunch.
Na lie, no be bribe. She understand. We get understanding and understanding. Don't worry yourself. Mind your business.
Oh, it's been wonderful. Right about now, we want to talk about something that is very salient in the Nigerian society. What we've been hearing and
Men and trees with trees.
Now only you know what they talk.
Leave am mo.
Only you.
Ipu.
Okay. Leave those things behind. All right, so let's introduce ourselves now, and let's be clear about it. I am Chiori. Some fans call me Breezy, so whichever one you call me, I'll take it. Breezy, Chiori, whatever it is. But I remain the Prince of Ohafia, anywhere, anytime. That's who I am. Give me a round of applause. I'm the man.
Bye bye first.
Okay, so the lady talking by my side, beautiful lady, even though she's very smallish. Come on, say something about
Small
yourself.
motor, big engine. Oh yeah, salute to Nana. How we the radio mommy they talk. No one like me. After me na me again.
You are tagged.
Talk to mommy.
And my name is OZAG4. If you call me Christy, it's nice.
Oh yeah, do the Igbo thing. Check each other.
But you say it can only be one Ijele. Ijele.
But I thought Ijele should be a man. How come you have a woman, Ijele?
Oh, well, Ijele is the name of a person. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter who bears.
But it's a
the
spirit,
name.
Ijele.
What does Ijele?
Ijele masquerade.
Oh no, it was.
Do
the
women
name
do
of-
masquerades?
It's a, and well, in them, Mom.
Oh God.
Women do.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I won't ask that again. I hope
What's more?
you're sitting by a ghost. I thought you were Caesar's ghost.
Ghost.
No,
Two ghosts sitting together.
That will be later at night.
Yeah,
things
but-
come out on
Not
that night.
now.
You're gonna
But
be a
now
ghost
I'm-
at night.
No, right now I'm still in the flesh.
Okay, you're still in the flesh. And what do you do in the flesh? Tell me.
Well, I'm here to harvest. Harvest what I'll be eating at night.
That kind of thing.
I see. I see. So you got enough cassava?
No, I don't mean crops.
Okay.
I don't mean crops. Not that kind of harvest. You wouldn't want to know.
I don't want to know. Okay. Well, that was Caesar on the line. On the what's wrong with me on line? Oh
I tell you,
dear.
phone booth mentality.
Oh.
You're the cause of this thing. All right. Let's hear from Oga Ipuipu. What's your real name? Let's hear from you now.
Excuse you. Was that my introduction?
Who is Ikwekwe? Who is Ikwekwe?
No. I want to be clear. Was that my introduction? The spirit.
I don't know.
Excuse him, please. I am not the spirit. My name is K. Caesar, Emperor of the Night and Conqueror of the Heavens. But the ladies call me K.
K.
Yeah,
That
baby.
sounds sexy.
Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Let me hear the lady say K. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sauce.
Hey.
K.
Okay.
He's brushing.
Okay. Let's hear from Mr. Ipuipu. Sorry, that's not your name, but you know.
Now, now that they're calling me people, I don't know what is the wahala, but I was only telling them my language and the taika. I am here the answer. I make a wedding code the anampona. Bami ma fun.
All right, now let's
Wait, come back. What does that
let's practice that name. Diana Bonham. Diana Bonham.
Diana
Bonham. Can we call you Bonham?
Me, I
Wait, is it Pona or Ponam?
Diana.
Without the emphasis.
Why the name they sound like one corner? Diana corner.
Why are you this troublesome?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Diana.
Diana.
I don't
she's
need
just
to
been
bite my
bullish.
tongue,
She's
but
a
Diana,
bully.
Diana.
I'm fine with that.
Diana.
Diana.
Yeah.
Diana.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sounds
Okay, so
like Indianapolis.
next to Diana is
Okay, lovely people. My name is Chomalino Cafe Chocolate. I'm Chocolate. That's my real name. Some people find it very intimidating. Some find it very yummy. Some find it very interesting. You laugh.
I find it I find it yummy.
Chocolate, get your birth certificate.
Really?
I find it yummy.
Get your birth certificate.
Okay. The truth is.
Answer me now. You get your birth certificate.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, wait. I need to analyze. Choma was given to me by my father.
Okay.
Lina is not actually my English name, but people now relate more to it. It's my French name.
Vous parlez français?
Chocolate.
Vous parlez français?
I'm coming to that.
That's so
Chocolate.
satisfying.
Yeah. Chocolate. It's my English name. My mother gave me that name. It's,
wow.
Yeah. And
When you small, I been now when you old.
when I was a
So
little baby,
that's your maternal name.
man. That's my
English.
original name. That's my original name. And
That's nice. Okay.
if you want to go to because when you define the meaning of Lina, you understand why she gave
No,
me
what's the
chocolate.
meaning of Lina?
Lina means precious, unique mystery. It's a mystery that is precious. She actually said why she gave me chocolate was when
How
I
do
was
you wrap
small.
your head around
Okay,
that?
she said when I was small, I looked very yummy. I was,
Why they not shop
You
you?
feel like having me. You feel like holding me. You feel
Now,
like,
you're making. You see, I
you're
feel like
making-
a vampire right now. I just feel like having her.
you.
I beg, wait till I not turn today this into autobiography. It is do tell us your name.
Is it because your mother didn't give you her own
see,
name?
My name, 14 letters,
you know-
original Delta name.
Say it. Let me hear
Oh,
you.
Jesus.
Actually, you know the truth is, if you guys see who is making this noise, if you guys see who is this bully in this station,
Brother God.
you would
The bully.
you would ask us why this.
You know, go talk afternoon food. They are talking to the radio man.
Hoo-ha.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't.
And I'm very sure you like the language. I'm sure you like the
It's
language.
interesting.
If you say I did China, I did abroad. I know
Okay.
it.
Okay, can we have
No
that in
passport.
pigeon? We need to have that in pigeon.
All right. Do you
How
call it
do they
pigeon
call-
or pigeon?
Whichever one you want to call it.
I beg, take the number.
calm down.
Take the number.
My
Everything
people,
is a
the
fight.
numbers are.
Yeah.
If nobody should interrupted me,
Everything is a fight.
nobody should interrupted me. I quiet it, so.
I continue with
Interrupted
Hey,
na the number.
Wait. The number now. The first one, not 9 knots, 6 knots, 4945. Then at the first one. The second one, not 9 knots.
They can slow.
Not 9 knots, 6 knots, 5 9 4 5. You slow. The last one not 9 knots. Not 9 knots, 6 knots, not 9 4 5 5. If like you come motopa man, you dey show us me.
Knots. How many knots do you have there? I like peanuts, coconuts.
The nuts when I call you now, the one that they call zero for my town. Then zero is zero.
I bet me they take them for another language. I bet.
Yes,
Maybe
please.
hear
Let's
them
hear it
from
in
you.
that.
ụmụ ibe na-aṅa na ntị ọfụma ka nyepụ unu akara ekwentị a nkịtị itoolu nkịtị isii nkịtị 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 ịnọ itoolu ịnọ ise nke abụọ bụ nkịtị itoolu nkịtị isii nkịtị 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 isii itoolu ịnọ ise nke ịtọ bụ bush girl nkịtị itoolu nkịtị isii nkịtị 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 itoolu ịnọ ise ise.
All I'm hearing
I
is
mean,
I beg you, get back to the one talk.
What's he know?
I beg, no, now open the phone line quick. When somebody call, tell me whether this thing are the real Igbo. Continue too sexy. Inkiti, inkiti, inkiti. No, I don't agree.
Now that one they trouble you.
Yes, so it's
I bet make I just
So,
ask my sister.
if it's
This
not
one she
Ikwiku,
call
it's
am-
Ikiti.
This one she call our language native.
Are you serious?
Now, this is getting interesting. Yeah. Okay, fine. So, tell us what Ikwiku means in your own language. Let's.
Yes, what does the Wipu mean in your language?
Well, I've got Azwipopo, not Ikwipu.
as we go.
Now, this is the
Azwipopo.
one.
That one I even strong pass.
No,
Okay. All right. Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Let's go dance. Let's go dance.
some people are being evasive.
I want to dance.
The Wipu, we need to know the
I beg,
meaning.
who want dance?
Yeah. Let's dance. Let's just
Who
go
want
dance.
dance?
Everybody.
Ebu.
Where's this thing I put just now?
Which thing?
I put Komol up, shut up.
You know talking, just by
Okay.
You know
Tell
define
us the history
anything.
of that problem.
What is the
This is straight up,
combination
Yes.
of
Yeah.
a Nigerian factor?
You cannot rule out our colonial masters when it comes to the Nigerian factor. We cannot exempt them. They are the big problem. They are the cause of the
Are
problem.
you talking of you're going back to slavery?
Okay, let me give
the
you.
starting of the beginning.
Okay, let me give you the starting of the beginning. Actually,
Yes.
I'll give you a small scenario. We know what cola is. What is cola? What do we understand as cola as Nigerians?
Sure, cola, not Coca-Cola.
Cola generally. Oga, give me cola.
Begins with you. If we keep saying Nigerian factor, who is a Nigerian? You are a Nigerian, I'm a Nigerian. So if you keep doing what you're doing, I keep doing what I'm doing, we keep having the same thing. He said it's only a foolish man who keeps doing the same thing and expects a different result.
You lie, I swear.
You can't
You lie.
can't keep saying, okay, it's Mr. A that is doing this, is Mr. B. Okay, like for instance, Emperor, I just want to cite an instance. When we got to the studio, Emperor wasn't such a gentleman, although he is a gentleman.
You
in
have
person.
to bring that
no,
back.
because I'm a very practical person.
I coughed about that.
I'm a very practical person. He's a gentleman. I want to speak into your future that you're a gentleman.
I got that. So
And when we got to the studio, he sat on my seat, on the seat I sat before, and
Young
what
man, you're in
happened was
trouble.
it was my seat in the first place.
okay. Now I didn't know there was a seat tagged my seat. I didn't know Emperor had a name called seat. But the fact that you saw a lady standing, or there are ladies standing, because we're actually more than one standing. Emperor was seated.
Now, I'm going to wedge in on this one. Who
And-
says we should stand up for ladies?
Excuse me.
No,
Excuse me.
so what? How do you
Excuse you?
define a perfect gentleman?
The only song when I know when they say stand up now, stand up for Jesus.
Thank you.
And that came from a lady.
No. Okay.
See.
What kind of lady did he come from?
Huh?
A lady who is super wonderfully interesting.
No, I don't know why
Because
you're
I
so
love my
particular about this
afternoon
lady.
meal. Okay, anyway, a lady who is very troublesome. But the truth is,
No food.
he was supposed to stand up for the ladies to sit. Or actually,
So
even
now
give-
you've just thrown my business out there, telling
No,
everybody I'm not
no.
a gentleman when it comes to.
Okay, who said
giving-
that? I said he's a gentleman. That was my first call out. But
Sneaky.
Ijele was standing. If you know the meaning of Ijele was standing.
Okay.
Emperor left Ijele standing and comfortably was dragging the seat. And for me, you can't change.
So not people you
Nigeria.
fight, they fight. Now that person is fight.
Can you imagine?
That's what makes me who I am.
Okay, how does all
Why
this
does it have to
now
be
affect?
particular? Stand up for a lady. What's
Yes.
special about standing up for
Where
a
is
lady?
it written that guys
I may
must?
tell you what is very special about standing up for a lady.
Let's hear it.
For instance, in the army, there is nothing an army man respects other than a female.
I
If you
respect
go,
females.
hold on
We
right
all
there,
do.
hold it right there.
Okay.
That would be in the
If
mess.
you go, yes,
That would be
anywhere in the mess, anywhere the military are having a conference and maybe a buffet, the ladies don't stay on the queue
Yeah.
at
I know.
all.
I know that.
At all. Once you join the queue, the gentlemen, they are perfect gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
They just take you from the queue. Excuse
You
us.
say buffet.
It's not about the buffet.
Not on the field.
No,
Point
no,
is
no, no,
when
no.
you in the,
Do you know the
in
discipline
armies-
the army give to a man, a military
Not
man
on the
who
field.
hates
Now,
his wife?
What
Let me
if
come
what if
back
a
to the
military
fact
Who
that-
they
woman?
military for here? Who they
What if
military
a
for
military
here?
woman on
Military
duty? Who stands for her?
She stands for her,
She
for her
stands for
salary.
herself.
She stands children the
If
morals.
they enter the bus, he sit down and they talk morals. He fight for your right to now. He's the teacher for school.
That's
Exactly.
true. Now, if you
Cherry,
look at- if you look
Cherry,
at
let me
operating
just land now.
Okay, sure, no problem.
I'm just trying to say, who is supposed to teach these children the morals at school? The teacher who's not been paid.
Okay.
The same teacher who doesn't have light at home. No
Okay.
insurance policy. No this, no
And
that.
Maybe he's a teacher in a private school
So-
where they're collecting so much school fee, and then he's being paid 20,000, 25,000.
And you expect
When
him
teachers
to.
don't smile, how are the people's going to fare?
The truth is-
Ogachori, let me just bring this down to our people so that they really understand what we are doing.
Okay,
let 'em
And
know.
it's very
sure.
Let 'em know.
Ekamba ikoki so ikama inemembirembiremi ebuntum kem pose fukut ntonte watiare inu apasa kendien moreke siro.
Was not a private school. I'm talking about a public
Caesar,
school.
hold on a bit.
So with this, at least you see the level of children that will come out from a school like that where things actually work. I will be more clear-headed and level-headed than what's obtainable in some areas now.
You should also say something.
The truth is, charity begins at home, not outside.
Okay.
If you don't have a very good background, or is your case, really. Now, let me go back to what Chocolate said. If your parents, like, for instance, let me give you a perfect instance. I don't use people that are far from me for instance. I use myself as an instant. I was born in the ghetto.
Okay.
I grew up in the ghetto.
Not be like them.
That's what's up. That's exactly why I said, let me give you an
So
instant.
you're a bush butter.
I know be a jebo at all.
No, I said bush butter. Bush butter.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I was born in Jos, in Gentadamo.
Oh man.
It's a rugged place.
Wrong here.
Genta Adamu.
Yes.
Tokaji.
Now, growing up, you see, charity really begins at home, not outside. My mother didn't go to school, but my father was a very pure Englishman. That you would wonder what Joe saw in this man that made him marry her.
His swagger.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because she couldn't express herself
She must
in
have
real
been a really
English
electrical woman.
language.
Beautiful.
She just got good taste. that's
Now,
all.
growing up,
The power of love.
Good taste.
from my own point, I'm the last. I realized my mother sent me to a very far away school, very far. I take 3 drops to get to school. 3.
Every day?
Yes, every day. And while my mates were paying 400 and 700, 400 for something in school as their school fees, my mother was paying 1,270 naira in demonstration secondary school in Jos. Now, I won't tell you that the school nurtured me into something that I am today. But I will tell you now that I went to that school and my perception about me had to change as a child. Because all I saw was white people in my school. And because they behaved very normal, you won't behave like a tout. Otherwise, they will
When
do
in
away
Rome.
with you.
When in
You
Rome.
won't be their friend.
Yeah, like the woman.
When they talk, their hands is in the air. You know, you where you're coming from, you are in the ghetto.
Yeah.
We talk with our hands on the
In
waist
the, yeah. Like
because
we're ready
we
to-
are ready to fight.
I'm ready for you
Exactly.
to dinner today.
So now, when you return from school, you will see that nurturing the family begins now with you. When people insults people in the house, you will tell them, nah, as it became every time you keep insulting people.
Whether you like it or
You
not,
understand?
you have just proven to us that a school can actually mold a child.
The molding also
the school
is in
is-
you.
the
It's a
mold is-
decision.
the
It's
school
a
is a catalyst.
self-decision. It doesn't matter the school
do you
you've
think,
gone
do you
to.
think it would have been different if you had gone to the same ghetto schools like others?
Okay, listen. That's why I say
You
it's
work
about
in the
you.
ghetto, yeah.
Okay.
Because when demonstration was so far away, I had to swap to St. Paul's government school.
Okay.
Now I'm in a government school. But because it's in the ghetto also, Larento, I had this already. My mother never beat. My father never beat. Yes. That's another thing.
I wish.
And on your own, you know how to behave to avoid being beaten. Because you will, if you're beaten by my parents, you won't wake up the next day.
Okay. That means they beat, but not you. You just.
Yes,
So there were
exactly.
some measures of corrections in place
Yes, in
Okay,
place.
okay.
So
I
they
understand.
wake you up in the middle of the night
and give you a beating.
and sit you down. No, they will
Okay.
sit you down. My
Okay,
mother
and
comes
give
to
you
my
the
room
talk.
at 4
give
a.m.
you
And
a
then
lecture.
you won't sleep again until 6. You dress up for
No,
school.
just beat
So
me,
your
go and
day
sleep,
is
okay.
messed.
Just beat me. Let me go and sleep.
You know,
Don't-
You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah,
So
yeah.
the change begins really with you. When you're growing, you know the SS3 is the peak period
See,
for
I
a
don't
child
want to
to
believe
get
that
useless
everything
or
we're
be
talking
normal.
about rests squarely on the
That
family.
change with you. So if the pikin come dey for
See,
where
you-
you know get better influence, I want
Yes,
to
you
begin
need
with
an
am.
enabling
Go ahead and,
environment to
That's what I'm
nurture
telling
and
you.
make
I didn't
If you don't get
any-
that exposure of the white people they put hand for air, I for take one.
exactly.
You never
How
see am
long I stayed there?
Now,
But at least you see am
You
for
stayed
eye.
long enough to
Someone
imbibe.
will see
No.
am.
You were
No.
during your formative years
No.
when you were like wet cement. You didn't get pardoned.
Chori, change begins with you.
Let me help you there. You know, if you listen, I took time to.
So
Okay,
you
what?
set your priorities for yourself.
What?
You set
Okay,
your
what?
life.
What the? Okay, now
Yeah.
she was talking and Radio Mommy said, "You don't look it." Now, what's the difference between her start? She started up with demonstration, but she didn't end up. In fact,
Yes.
it was just like a teaser.
Yes.
Then she went back. She
Yeah.
went to the ghetto. What did not make her fully become ghetto?
Now
Was
waiting
a
at the top be
decision.
that.
It's a
Yes, you
decision.
get more exposure. Imagine pikin when they born for ghetto. You never see anything outside ghetto. How you want to behave like Aje? You go hard now. She gets more of that Aje touch.
Can
So
I-
she comes
The
and say this
Ajay
side.
touch, no
Wait,
be for
wait,
school.
Chori.
No, you come and say
Now
this
my
side.
mama and
Another-
papa.
He go favor you.
Radio Mommy, there's a guy who pushes
Truck.
truck.
Okay.
Pushes. Those truck they push
Akwerenkora.
at Enugu.
So a lot of people communicate
Pidgin is
with
English.
it.
too,
Very soon we go change Jean.
To what?
Pidgin.
To what? As generic. As our lingua franca.
Cherry,
Yeah,
because
sure.
we soon want to open the phone lines for people to be calling. So
Okay.
I'll just read up the numbers
Sure,
again.
you do that.
We have 3 numbers you can call us on: 090 60 00 4945. I take that again: 090 60 00 4945.
One, and I'm not your one and only chocolate.
Chocolate. If you can call her
Ma-
jelly, you know they do the right thing.
This mommy
Shake your
made
shoulder. You say it's jelly.
Eat jelly. Eat jelly. Eat jelly one.
I have some couple of mad people in this building.
They're
Seriously.
not the kind you
You know, this eat jelly. You know, no, this is mommy radio.
Radio mommy.
Radio mommy.
Radio mommy.
Trouble.
Wait,
This
don't go.
song is a video. It says, if you're not wearing Kampala, don't go to dance. That is, if you're not condom, don't go. That's what it means.
Are you serious?
And NBC has not censored
It's
it.
a code.
It's a
If you
code.
don't wear Kampala, don't go dance.
It's more like saying if you know where you could not enter it.
Abi?
Same thing. You can play with it
That
that way.
kind of thing.
If you're not being direct, you're
NBC
allowed.
think they're smart. People are smarter, man. See, NBC. I was supposed to tell engineer now. Wazobia. Lagos. This Edewo. This is our presenter.
Yeah.
You know, there's a way he dresses, and that's his pattern. He's been like that. Edewo has been dressing like that since like forever. Only for one day, we just saw one love letter from NBC. He's been sanctioned. The next time, they are billing him. Why? That they don't like the way he's dressing. He dresses like it. He just wears normal, you know, Skinny jean. He wears skinny jean and shirts.
The production, we know the factors of production, land, labor. and
let
so
me tell
on.
you,
So
let me
what's
tell you.
the factors now?
Let
in
me tell
Nigeria?
you the truth, really. You see, there is something I know about the female folks. If a woman have a man and the man cannot really provide for her, I tell you the truth.
There will be a factor.
Even if it is a gate man that can give her money for sanitary, she will sleep with the gate man and get money for sanitary.
No, I didn't get that. Come again.
If a woman
Yeah.
have a man,
Yeah.
no matter how in love she is with the man, and he cannot provide her needs, and she sees a gate man that can give her money for sanitary pads,
As simple as that.
she will sleep with that gate man to get that money for her sanitary
and
pads.
Ijele, I
And
beg
this is
to differ.
wait,
I
wait.
beg to.
Let's ask her.
Now,
Is
I don't-
this,
I don't need an
the Nigerian
argument.
factor?
I'm driving at
But
somewhere.
I think
okay.
we should
Okay,
allow
let
her to
her
land.
land.
We should allow her to
Let her
land.
land.
Let's allow
Let her
her.
park.
You see, hunger is the major factor of Nigerian factor.
It's the center of the factor.
Yes, hunger. You know, it makes a man look mad that he wakes up in the morning, he doesn't have food to eat, and he has children to take care of,
Loads of them.
and he doesn't have anything to put on their table. He is a less man for him. And you know, when this happens, anger comes forth.
And he
Hunger
becomes aggressive.
brings anger.
Hungry
And
man.
that's exactly what brings about the display in characterization.
20 naira fighting in public.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of keke man holding your balance and you're ready to drop it there. You're not keeping it for the next day. Hunger brings anger. Now, what do you think that makes people clean your shoe just to get paid?
Yeah.
Not minding that we have shoemakers. What do you think will make people like me leave Enugu to come here, to come and start working for another FM? It is hunger,
No,
money,
it's your passion.
money.
In this case, it's your passion.
Forget passion. Passion, we not transcend into cash.
Why did you say forget passion?
Forget passion.
No, you can't
It
forget
gets.
passion.
Hold on, right there.
No, not this passion.
No, hold on,
No,
hold
we're
on.
passion here.
No, hold on.
Okay.
All the radio personalities have passion for their jobs.
Nice. That's true.
But I tell you, any passion that doesn't transcend into cash is useless. I tell you again, and
Preach,
I can
preacher.
beat my chest and tell
No,
you
please
that.
don't.
Beat it, let me
Please
beat it.
don't.
You know why? Because when hunger comes, when your mother is sick, passion goes away.
Yeah, that's true.
When your father
You
is
have
sick,
bills to pay.
your
At that
passion
point,
goes away.
Passion can't pay the bills.
And now you want money. You want everything that you work for to transcend into cash.
There's that.
That's what Nigerian factor does to people. It creates anger. It creates bitterness. It creates unforgiveness. It creates strife. You can name it.
And it creates Boko Haram.
Tell me why they exist. That's
Okay.
exactly what Nigerian factor has done to them. Because right now, we cannot say specifically that this is the reason why the Boko Harams are operating. They brought a book, guys, saying Boko Haram, that education is a sin.
Haram.
And yet, if you watch now, I went to Makarantan Allo, where you study Arabic.
Shekau is well
Well read.
Yes,
Well
he
versed.
is.
You understand? So I think hunger, where we, the youth, have this knowledge that there is money in the country. But where is this money? Very selected few are holding the money and not relinquishing it to the poor people.
Isn't that what
That's
we mean by
another anger.
That's the
cashless
Nigerian factor.
society?
No,
That's
that's not
that's
cashless
another
society.
anger.
That is
That's cashless society.
that is trifling.
Yes, that's
That's
wickedness.
cashless. We are
That's
cashless.
another anger. When you remember that you have an uncle who can provide for you and give you a good job,
And
but
it's
he
not forthcoming.
prefers to give it to outsiders instead of you.
Oh, please. I
That's
can help you
another
out with
anger.
that. You have uncles who can easily give you a job as a female, but they will rather sleep with you first before they give you the job. And it's an uncle. Yes!
Yes!
Hold
That's
on,
another
that's
anger.
perversion.
No,
Your
that's
father's
Nigerian
brother-
fact. Yes.
You don't understand.
Hold on. Let me get my head wrapped about
The
this.
son alone, like she said,
Your father's brother.
you don't understand. You
Let's
you
just
know,
call him uncle for now.
they hustle. You don't
Nah,
understand.
guy, now you no go understand.
The son alone in our country is harsh.
Nigeria.
When he can't join with this bitterness and anger where you get, you ebatia, like an Igbo man will tell you, like you will stretch.
Yeah. Okay,
You understand? So,
want to-
that's
because
what I
wanted
think.
To know what, I wanted her to park, like I said.
It's a French country and it says, vous m'allez. You're going to follow me to the commissariat.
Mama,
Like,
give me that look again.
excuse me, what do you mean by
Case best
I'm
wear
going to follow you
glasses.
to the commissariat? He says, yes, you're going to the commissariat. Now, in this French country, there's nothing like
Anytime you get dragged into prison. But,
You know-
but the point is, not to cut anybody short, being a Nigerian in some cases doesn't
It's a
actually
problem.
get you into problems.
It's a problem. You know
Being,
why?
it's a problem
Yes.
by itself, but
It's a problem.
sometimes being a Nigerian gets you into worse sticky situations.
Oh.
The
The truth is, I've never disengaged myself with Nigeria.
Hell no.
I've never.
Never.
But you know what? I think my friends abroad, sometimes they don't accept. They claim Ghana, they claim
Yeah.
Mozambique, they claim different places.
some claim Lebanon.
Yes,
helps.
they
Now
just claim
Lebanese.
different places.
It helps
You know
sometimes.
why? Because we carry this problem from here, Nigeria,
there.
and then take
To
it
abroad.
there and go and display our talents.
There's that.
You understand? We go there
There is
and
that.
display our talents.
We'll come back to the issue of talent. It's 5 minutes to midday, and we really just have to go take that.
Passion FM Edinburgh today. Edi dem men diben kwasi banga ke Nigeria. Diben kwasi baka Akwa Ibom ebenne ewot ekondo.
Amen.
Someone wants me to speak Igbo on that.
Yeah.
Okay, ndị be anyị ngwa na-aṅa na ntị ife anyị na-ekwu maka ya bụ agwa niile anyị na-akpaso onwe anyị ma n'ime obodo anyị bụ Nigeria na ya na mba ụwa. Ụfọdụ ndị jere obodo oyibo fa na-eme ife eji mara anyị njirimara iwele agwa ọjọọ itile onwe gị ịrapụ ife ị kwesịrị ime na-eme ife ị kwesịrị ime na dị mma. Ụmụ ibe ebe unu si ya n'onu anyị bụ na ngalaba 94.5 Passion FM ya bụ egwu eji radio station. Ka anyị jee ka anyị zụlia nwa afịa kụọ nwa egwu ka ọ dị ka a na-eme afa m obi ijele nwaanyị ada na ọfịja ji eme ọnụ ada na ife ọchị ezi ya ego gị niile a na-adasịsị ekene m unu.
Okay. It sounded so romantic. I'm like, okay.
I tell you.
This is not night time.
You know, and I'm beginning to. Oh God. Okay, you're talking to me.
Hey,
Anyway.
it's not your role, girl.
Okay, our people, the people of Uyo, the people of the South, we're loving you here in Passion FM. We're passionate about you. Don't forget, we're here because of you, because this is your voice. It's voice of the people. My name still remains Chocolate.
English, it have to go na cargo shop.
And right now, because Radio Mommy has actually called us, Jesus.
Okay.
Can I cheer Hausa?
Muna jin
You are
Hausa.
asking if she's eating Hausa.
Muna jin Hausa.
She's not eating Hausa. She's speaking
Yes.
Hausa.
Okay, can I G Hausa?
Na jin Hausa sosai kuwa.
Ajiba Hausa.
Oh,
Baka
God.
jin Hausa.
So,
To siya saurara ka ji. Abin da muke maganganu a cikin rediyo din nan shine ba wai wanda suke so su fita zaɓe kamin su ɗau form na zaɓe akan gaya musu wai kuɗin da za su biya kamin su ɗau form ɗin nan zai iya siya duniya gaba ɗaya.
Like a lot.
So shi yasa muke gaya ma mutane wai muna tambayan su wayannan kudaden da ake sa a forms ɗin na political parties don mene kuɗin na da yawa. Suna so mu irin mu din nan mu dan fita mama a gan mu ma kuwa ko kuma ba sa so. Don ya kamata ku sani wayansu mutane sun dinga haura wayannan kujeran sun zauna kaman gidansu ne kaman gadon su ne. So shi yasa muke tambayan su kujeran nan gado ne da gaske ko kuma na kowa ne. Awwa zancen kenan. Umuibe. Ifen na gunu bo. Na ifolo ọchịchị onye kwuru uche ya ife anyị na-akpa n'efifi a maka na odogo anyị anya na tupu ịgba form political party ọbụla na ị ga-enwerịrị bibibi na mimimi asa ego tupu ị nweta ya bụ form. Anyị wee na-ajụ ụmụ ntorobịa na-achọ ịzọ ife a na-azọ azọ fa ga-azọnwukwa maka na egwu onye ọkazila obi ọ bụrụzi ife a jụrụ n'iyi ka a na-aṅụzi n'ogo. Anyị wee na-ajụ ndị be anyị ego a ndị political parties na-amanye n'ife gbasara ndọrọ ndọrọ biko ọụkwụ a ka na ma ji eju ụmụahịa. Well, people, let's come back to English.
You just ended up confusing us more.
She was supposed to, instead of looking for trouble, mommy radio that don't feed people, you're supposed to break it down in
I
Persian.
don't find trouble for this one.
You're supposed to break it down in
Mommy
vernacular.
radio, mommy radio at least.
Break it down in
Bring
vernacular.
down.
Okay.
That's
Break and down.
But she
your work
has-
there, and not to
No.
be
But
looking
I
for
don't,
trouble.
Okay,
Anyway, before
you see,
like,
that's the religion.
the
Phone
truth
now.
is,
Do we have to wait for
Now.
wait? Do we allow? Like, I have
Please,
a problem
can I-
with this.
seriously,
do we
I
have
want
to wait
to- I
for
want to
God
say
to do
something.
anything for Nigerians?
leave God
See, okay,
aside.
no,
Una
no,
keep
no,
God
no,
aside.
let me talk
Leave am
about-
aside.
no.
Una no bring God for this
This
matter.
is not God.
I use God beg una.
No, I'm not trying to bring
No,
religion.
no,
I'm
allow
trying.
church, allow mosque, allow God for this
wait,
matter.
let me
No,
just
let's
land on
be
this one.
human
Let's be
first.
human.
Let me land on
Our
this
own-
matter.
First of
What's
all,
our
let's
own deal here?
yes,
I have
let's
to
be
land.
human. Okay,
My
land.
plane is over in ticks. Just like you rightly said, everybody should leave God alone, jejeje, for one reason. One reason only. After God made man, he gave man a perfect brain. A brain that's supposed to use to solve problems.
And the right to choice.
And I don't know why we'll still be calling on God to come and help us with the mess that we created for ourselves. So, no, according to you, let's just leave God
Out
and
of
fix
this.
this mess
It's not
ourselves.
his fault.
Whether it's Nigerian father or
American factor.
American father or
World
mommy
factor.
or radio mommy not giving us food. Oh.
I have.
Okay, don't pay.
Let me give an analysis.
Okay.
Please, I need us to be very attentive. I'm a very, very thorough person.
I can see.
Yes, I am a very thorough person. I give you a perfect instance of where our problem began and where it has landed us to. Have you ever thought of the party delegates? I think the
Oh,
problem this
You need the
country
massage. Jesus.
has,
Oh, bless you.
the problem
God.
this country has is from the party delegates.
Party politics, internal politics.
Ask me,
And those
you
are the
know
people at the
why?
top.
You know why these people are just a group of 28, 30 persons who run this nation?
Yeah.
They run this country. It's not about the governor. They have power over the governors, over the senators, over the presidency, over the local government, everything.
Power behind the throne.
So if you
They
don't-
are
if
the
you don't let
real
them, you're
movers and shakers of this country.
down. Caterpillars.
Now listen to what they do.
Okay, that's great.
It's no longer now about pedigree. It's also no longer now about panache. It's no longer now about whom you are, your antecedents. It's now about the highest bidder. If you have the money, then you're given a
Get the
ticket.
ticket.
If you don't have the money, then
Hide
hide
your
your
face.
face. Now see what happens. The very funny party delegates collect this huge amount from those who have it and give them these tickets for we, the common man, to come and
Bear the
vote.
brunt of whatever they offer.
They leave us in this shallow mess of the next 4 years while they smile to the bank.
Every day.
But you know what? It doesn't last long.
Yeah.
You see what Proverbs said? 20 verse 17. It says, any bread gained by deceit turns into gravel in the mouth of the eater, sooner or later. That 4 years that they've relegated us to, they begin to get the taste when the person in power becomes very big and can no longer be tossed around.
We've not had such a
Now
person yet.
no,
We've not.
the delegates
We've never had such a
We see
such
the
a
hope
leader.
now.
The delegates.
That managed
no,
to break
no.
away from the powers that
From the
be.
establishment.
Yeah, we have.
Who?
We have.
The
And we
truth
have-
is-
I understand where she's going.
The truth is,
At the end of the day, we start
Before-
hearing that they are fighting each other.
before we get it
Not
right,
to our advantage, yo.
before we get it
Not
right
our
in
advantage,
this
yeah.
country, I think the charity now begins with us. From the up, party delegates, we don't see them. We don't know them.
We don't even know who they are.
We don't know them. Only the state knows them
Yeah.
because they are selected from each state and each local government.
Oh, baby.
Until we begin to get it right from these
Oh, baby.
delegates,
Wait.
we are going
let's
to
pause you on
keep
that note.
failing and failing and failing and installing the wrong people.
So we'll be doing
the
the same
wrong
thing
people
year in, year out.
just like my
In
sister said,
essence, we
you
just
can't
need to
get
change
a
the party
better
structures because the
result.
delegate system is really messing us up.
The
Because
delegate just
it's the
gives
delegates
these
during
tickets
primaries. It's the
to the
delegates
highest
that
leader.
vote. Now, who are those delegates?
You understand? So you see
are
that
those
in your
delegates?
mind.
It's still the same.
Let me give you another perfect instance. I was in this town proud before Ababio became the governor.
Okay.
Yes, and I know what this town was like. And I came back to this town to visit my sister some years ago, like 7 years. And I was amazed at the road constructions. I was amazed at the road network. I don't know Uyo very well.
It was complete face.
But then,
facelift.
the road network connect was something else. My sister came to see me in the hotel yesterday, and it took her just 5 minutes to get there. And I was stunned. I said, Auntie, this is outskirts. How come you came here as quickly as possible? She said, thanks to a good road. And I remember that then who was the governor was Governor Ababio then. I don't know. Now, yesterday I was driving past and I saw that what Ababio has done for this state gradually is deteriorating. The drainage system was having issues. The road was filled with water. Now, the Commissioner for Works and Environment needs to get busy. If you understand what I mean. These are the things that people need to know before electing people. What was their past history? Were they up and doing in their past history? For instance, children, when you want to vie for any position, you go to your town. And they know that you speak for them. They know you. You understand? You don't come from the blues. They know what you've been doing. That's why I also agree with you that the person whom you want to be a president must possess some capacity, monetary capacity.
he has to.
They know you're not a poor man. They know you're not hungry. So when they're casting their votes,
You don't have a
they,
poor mentality.
yes, and then your
Okay,
brain
but we had
thinks
such
well.
a time when a very, very, very rich man in Nigeria won the most popular contested elections in Nigeria. It was adjudged to be the fairest and freest election in the whole of Nigerian history. His name was MKO Abiola.
That was 98.
Okay.
He won that election, but it was annulled.
June
So
12.
yes,
Well, you know that was the military machinations and all that. It wasn't the normal. It was.
It
It was
is
now.
this same delegates
Good.
that run the
same-
affairs of some
the
people
same
who
old
work for the
establishment.
government.
The same old block.
We're not going to call names.
I want to
Until-
quickly say that it is we, the youth, that are allowing these same people come back again and again and again and keep oppressing
The
us. Because
youths-
we've not
the
risen up
the
to it.
youths
the
are
youths have-
hungry.
you know the
You
problem
don't
of the
understand.
I know the problems of
the
the
youths
youth.
are just
They
lazy.
all
No,
after
no,
just
we're not. No,
We're
no,
laid
no,
back.
no. We're very proactive, but
And-
at some point,
At some
at
point,
the
we
polling
lose-
When
booth,
there's
we
a-
lose
we
it.
lose
We lose the plot.
Yes, we lose it because you know why? A lot of you and I don't care about politics.
Exactly my point. There's too much.
We don't
Africa
care
and
about the
football and other things,
PVC.
taking
Some
out.
of us don't have this PVC, and it's a problem.
Yeah, please don't do that to me.
Please don't
Yes,
go there.
it's a problem.
Don't go there.
First,
I wanna go there.
you see,
Don't go there.
You're
2019.
actually squeezing my conscience. because
Seriously,
I,
2019, the youths that you know before now are very much alert. It's no longer business as
That's
usual.
true. That's true.
2019, you una go fear. It go surprise una.
Do you have any person in mind that you think is coming to?
Change around the-
shake
Well,
the
let's-
table. At
let's
least shake
keep
the
that
The
table.
Another
bill
day.
of not too young to run and electing an appropriate body from the National Youth Council will change the narrative.
Excuse me.
I-
Let's talk of this. Let's touch this. Not too young to run. Okay, you're saying not too young to
not
run.
too young to run
At,
away, you mean?
at 30, at 30, a man is still in his father's house, still eating his mother's food. How is he going to? Come on, tell me something else.
Those who
Baba.
were
No, no, no,
our
no.
presidents then,
No, quickly,
they
let me just answer that,
weren't
please.
born from heaven.
Wait, Ojede.
Yes.
Wait, you said
Even
something.
when Buhari
said at
vowed, President
30.
Buhari vowed for
30.
his
At
first
30, a
A
man
man
is
is
still
still
in
in
his
his
political
father's house,
position.
Let me answer that
eating his
question.
mother's
Wait,
food.
wait, let me
And
tell
you
you
say
what.
youth
Wait,
cannot-
wait, let's not get it rowdy.
I'll tell you one thing. Only the rich, and mark my words, only the rich people can dare manage to keep their kids in their house even at 30. I'll give you an example.
It's not only the rich.
Hold on.
Usually
hold on.
the
Let's
rich.
hear him.
Okay, let me hear you.
Because why? I'm a rich man. I have a very, very big estate. I give all my children houses. For real. I have very, very big firms. I give all my children spots in my company. They're all working. They are still with me. But if I was poor, all my children will not be living with me because things will be hard in the family. They will have to go out. The rich keep their kids close.
Okay, that's
So
what
it's
you say. What you say.
that
Now,
is what's
let
going
me,
on.
Let me say why.
So they
Let me say something here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not rich yet. I hope I will be one day.
Amen.
It's my faith in myself, not just God. I'm working hard towards that. I live in a community where we got lots of average and average to poor families, and many of them have their sons and daughters still with them at the age of 30. What are young people discussing?
Hold
Let's
on,
hear what
hold
you're
on.
saying.
Let's
Let me
show
just land.
Football.
Let me land.
Football.
You go into the youths. What are they discussing? I was kind of like.
Now be like
Serious
Ijele
partisans.
was talking about all the panache that goes with the whole
They just raise the carpet
It's-
like this and fix it under and cover it.
and you that is
No one
walk-
sees
walking
anything
on top,
again.
You
One
would
day the
think
carpet
The
will
next
be-
thing you hear, Ijebego, you'll be
What does that
wondering.
mean?
You are going, you are going.
Say Ijele. Say
Theory,
mama.
I'm
Theory,
learning.
if we keep having this mindset, like if the bill will be passed, but it will take effect.
It's a
Yes,
lie.
sometime in the
It has
future.
It
taken.
will never happen.
It has taken.
Because before I was born, I wanted to say something, but it didn't sound real
Because the same leaders are still there.
Tomorrow is
Ijele,
now.
Tomorrow is now.
Theory,
You know that tomorrow
theory.
don't come.
You know, Ijele said, let's not get rowdy. The point is this: if we decide that we've not gotten to the time to pass the bill of not too young to run,
We wouldn't have.
when is the time? And not just passing the bill,
Very effective.
making it effective.
Very effective,
Okay.
my
Sweetheart,
sister.
Let me ask
let
you.
me wait.
Hold
so
on.
that-
I am
wait.
waiting,
You
but
need to wait.
you've gotten me on the road
How
already.
you make it
That's why
happen?
you
You
need
hand
to
it over
wait.
to the youth just like that?
No, see.
No,
No.
that's when
They
I
don't
talk
have
about
this. They don't have this
that
money,
have
and that's why
character.
we're talking to the party delegates.
people who have
The people who are
character.
holding this button
Do
are
not be
the
contented
party
with
delegates.
peanuts. Do
If
not
the
be
party
contented with
delegates,
peanuts.
their longi goes less, small, then the youths will begin to have an idea, have a real zeal to come out.
But there was
See,
something
there's,
Chocolate
there-
mentioned about, he couldn't afford it in this party, he
He had
defected
to
to the other
defect.
party,
And-
and he got it. I mean, what happened to those who have been there in that party all along?
That's what I'm saying.
Except, I mean, like
And
jumping
that's
over the fence.
story.
Jumping gates, using
let me
mace to
remind
hit
us-
themselves.
Let me quickly remind us of an act
No,
that-
I need to make
You need
a
to learn.
point.
Yeah, let her
No,
learn, let her
I
learn.
need to make a
I
point.
actually
But for-
run
if
away.
you-
My point is,
You lie.
Wait,
I don't know you said you
come.
lie.
It's gonna take a
2015.
while.
No,
Wait,
I
let
I
me
don't
finish
agree.
now. I'm not finished
Maybe
now.
it's around here. No, if you come to the southeast, where I am coming from, guys, they ready.
Can I land?
I say,
they're
guys,
Can
they
I land?
ready. No,
Are they
no,
gonna
wait,
win?
you land.
No, after
but I
that.
need to correct
Are they
that
gonna
before
win?
No.
before that enters the head of the people here.
Wait,
No, it's no
now.
longer business as usual, like I said.
Wait, what you mean? it's no
National
longer
Youth
business?
Council
Oh,
of Nigeria that has been passed, and they have a president. The same way where you know where President Buhari day till a councillor. Now so the hierarchy day for National Youth
Now you're
Council
finished.
till.
Okay, let me remind you that.
So
that's-
not be
that-
business.
young
It's
Yes.
the same old names you hear.
I don't want
them
to
there.
tell you.
Their
No.
sons and
Let me
their
give you an
daughters.
idea of how old I am.
Go
And maybe
ahead.
you understand what I'm trying to say.
Go ahead.
I'm this old. Olusegun Obasanjo managed to become president twice in my lifetime. Muhammadu Buhari
Twice.
has become president twice. And under the democratic dispensation, Obasanjo managed to go for 2 tenures and even fought for a third one.
Yes.
Buhari is going for a second one in my lifetime. And you're telling me that this act is going to be implemented. When? when my children are dead.
No, that's what we're advocating.
So what I'm saying is, while youth are not,
the best we can say
we are not
is
proactive.
if we enact this,
We're laid back.
this act comes into law now, okay? If it gets into law, at best, it's our generation within our time is
kids.
past. Forget it.
It has to be our
For
kids.
us,
You
it's
think if
fast.
this act is fast,
Unless we're going to
not.
continue,
Theory.
unless we're going to continue with the
Ross,
culture
No,
of
it can
I
only
tell
be-
you,
there when we're old.
we must be proactive.
No.
Then you're going to be proactive when you're
That-
old, when
no.
you're 60,
No.
when you're going.
Sure.
It's you and
Our
I.
time is going.
When? How?
No,
Because
no.
45
Because
years
How
when
old.
we
old
should
are
have
you?
stood up to do this thing,
No, how
we're
old
busy
are you?
chasing rats.
How did
and
you
lizards.
know? How
Sorry.
old are you,
If we
Shuri?
don't-
For you to say that,
if we
no.
don't start
I've
doing
lived
it
and lived
now,
at least
It's
4
now.
decades.
see, Theory.
I don't have 45
Theory.
million.
It's
Theory.
we and
If
it's
I had
now.
it, maybe I have a
If we
chance.
keep up with this
If we,
mentality,
this mentality is
if
wrong.
we keep up with this
We can
mentality,
only do this for our
that
children,
it has to
but
be
for
our
us,
future.
forget it.
No.
It's done.
I don't
No.
agree.
It's
I-
done and
I
dusted.
totally disagree.
Unless you want to come on when you're 60.
No.
That's
No,
what I'm
I
saying.
totally
Theory,
disagree.
that's
If
where
Buhari was
you
60
and
now, I'll be
Emperor
glad.
is that's where
You get it all wrong.
Because if you don't start now to act,
Omo,
it's not tomorrow you will act.
I'm saying
My
if we
mother-
start now
my-
to act,
in the
it's not
days
for
of
us.
my father,
Listen,
Yes.
They
listen.
said it's no longer now.
Listen
It has
to-
be in
listen
the
to what I'm
future.
saying.
Now
I'm not saying
they've
don't
arrived
act.
at that same
I'm saying
future,
if
and
we are
it's not solved.
acting now, we're acting for our kids
The benefit
tomorrow.
of our kids.
Because certainly it can't happen.
and
in
that's
our
the
time.
same way
But
your
let's-
kids will postpone.
That's
No.
the truth.
What?
If you keep postponing
They're not
it,
postponing.
they will
They'll
postpone.
They'll postpone if we say we
Didn't-
want to also enter.
if we didn't
but
do
if
the job.
we realize the truth that our time is past, but let us do this for the next generation.
And you think those in leadership positions don't realize that? You
They
think
don't-
so?
They don't want to realize
How's
that.
that thing?
They
But
do
if we-
realize it.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us to take the bull by the
They're
horns.
not
Zanam,
waiting.
Zanam.
They want to be
Good
there.
people, I think you are making very excellent points. I love what you are doing.